Take one.
Oh yeah, we're rolling. John, you've decided to do a physique show.
Physique show.
Physique show.
Have you signed up?
Not yet.
Okay.
I can't. Let's sign up right now.
Well, let's start.
Should we sign up?
Let's start with the big bullet points first. Let's start with the overview. Why did you decide to do this?
I just want to see what my body can look like. Honestly.
How does he keep getting this?
Oh, we got that. Part mental, part physical.
Yeah.
Like, the lowest I've ever been weight-wise is 215, and I felt very like crazy lean, but it also wasn't like.
And what do you weigh right now?
254. I don't actually know the answer to that question.
Do you have a target weight in mind, or are you gonna wait and see what the nutrition person says?
I'm gonna wait and see what the nutrition person says.
Okay. The show you have picked out tentatively at this point
is a drug-tested show in June. It's a natural classic. That was key too.
Okay.
To be honest, I wanted it to be one that was drug-tested.
And how far out is that?
4 months.
So we've got a 4-month timeline overall, and you want to change up your training a little bit, but kind of stick with CrossFit methodology. Okay, so I'm thinking. So the plan is tentatively that I'm kind of your trainer guy.
Oh, yeah.
To some extent, and we're recruiting a nutrition person who knows what they're doing in terms of how to prep for these things.
Okay.
And my thought is you're going to want to start including accessory work like some functional strength / bodybuilding type stuff.
Okay.
On top of your CrossFit stuff, like as soon as possible.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm in.
Just because they're going to look like you're kind of just looking at you. You're kind of a leg dominant person.
Right.
And you may need to go buy some tries a little bit to kind of balance out your.
You're not gonna see those legs in those board shorts.
Yeah.
No. So we looked this up though. So there's 2 categories.
Yeah.
There's classic physique and men's physique. Men's physique is upper body dominant, board shorts, no speedo. Classic physique is speedo and overall symmetry. I'm going classic.
Okay.
Who wants the
Okay.
speedo?
I have good legs.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that's the one thing I'm like,
That's
listen, I gotta show them.
Absolutely.
In CrossFit, we're always thinking of kind of symmetry or balance as your ability to do a certain task, not necessarily aesthetics. So, can I do pull-ups as well as like a back squat or whatever? Here, we're strictly going to be looking at visuals. Like you're going to be judged on just the visuals. They don't care what you can squat.
Right.
And that's why, like, it's great to want to stick with the CrossFit methodology, but you're also going to have to change your approach a little bit because you're looking for a visual aesthetic ultimately,
right.
not a physical. And I think you can achieve that with CrossFit type workouts for the most part, but you may have to make some choices at some point.
We're going to enter a physique show with CrossFit methodology as the backbone to the training.
Have you done anything similar to this before? Anything like this?
Kidding me? I mean, I wore a speedo because I did dive in high school. So
I'm not sure that exactly qualifies as
it qualifies.
So your comfort level in a speedo is high.
It is high. Sure. Okay. Sure.
And what
speedo and rollerblades even higher.
Okay, so let's. Yeah.
We gotta make a routine up. Don't you
yeah.
put a routine together or something?
I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't either.
So it's like 4 months. Where are you currently at? Where are you going to be? And like as long as you're prepared to like get on stage wherever you're, like I don't think there's any like it's not like somebody's like, oh no, you're
I think
not.
the only criteria that I've read is that if you do classic, there's a weight limit for your height.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
because they don't want you to be too big.
Right.
Yeah.
So I would need to like figure that would need to be under the weight limit for my height.
So how many times are you training a week? How many days are you training a week right now?
5 to 6.
Okay, and you're just doing.
I would say
what the
4
gym is for.
4 of those is a WOD at the gym. 2 of those is like Fit City pushing sleds with my buddy. This says if you have more than 20 pounds to torch, begin your cutting phase 4 to 5 months prior.
Okay.
I think we should also like 1 to 3 days of cardio.
First and foremost, you're going to have your nutrition in check.
Right. That's the other
It's
thing
going to
too.
be like way more important than how much cardio you're
right.
doing. And if you're doing WODs, like hard WODs, you may not need to introduce much extra cardio if your diet's where it needs to be.
Yeah.
But I think some of that, I think we'll kind of wait and see what the nutrition guy says about the cardio thing. He might say, yeah, you absolutely need to be doing X amount of cardio a week. Or he might say, no, you're better served just like sticking with your stuff, you know, using your energy on your WODs.
Water, sleep.
Yeah.
Like,
But we'll get a lot more, I think we'll get a lot more info if we're talking with him.
Hey Brian, this is John. How are you? Hey, it's going well. I appreciate you taking some time to chat with me about all things prepping for a physique show. Like, what have I gotten myself into? But here we are. Yeah, like middle end June 19th. Yeah, I mean, we can get rolling, you know, this afternoon, tomorrow. I mean, quite frankly. This has been super helpful. I will send you over all this stuff. I'm excited to see what this experience is like. Should be good. I appreciate you, Brian. Thanks for your time. See you, man. Bye.
How dedicated are you prepared to be? Like, are you no alcohol for 4 months?
Oh yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
How's your meal prep game?
Very good.
Okay. Eric?
It's very good. There's few
Alright,
things I do.
alright.
Okay.
Well, look at
That's it. Draw it a line. Very good. Okay.
How is by the way, as we're sitting here discussing health and fitness, we're having mocktails brought to you by Seed Lip, which is non-alcoholic.
Hashtag not an ass.
So,
Hey Edna, why are you finding all the squeaky toys?
So what do you-
Clear them from the bed.
No. I think though it'll be good to like, I don't know, just like show the whole experience and see what all
Yeah.
resonates with people.
I do too.
Less about like.
But do you think personally, what do you see any like big challenges? Like, what do you see as your big hurdles?
I mean, I think
Yes.
burnout by the end of 4 months of this, I'm sure will be a thing, right? I'm sure leading up to the show will be like, oh my gosh, I just want, you know,
Yeah.
pizza
Like
or like whatever it
you've
is.
seen videos of those guys like prepping for bodybuilding shows where they're just like zombies going into the gym, just like fueled on coffee and water.
Right.
Zip
I
no-
mean, I've been 365 pounds, I've been 215 pounds, and now I'm 250 pounds. I don't feel unhealthy by any means, but I'm like,
You don't
I want
usually
to.
when you swing one way or the other, you don't usually put on a pair of Speedos and go stand in front of a couple hundred people
But here we go.
to get judged.
Yahtzee.
But and it turns out that's been my sweet spot all along. Ooh, how about tanning? Are we prepared for
Oh,
that?
we're doing the whole thing.
Are you gonna go tanning?
We're gonna.
Are you gonna go spray tan, or are you gonna do? You think you're gonna do?
I don't know if I don't know if I can do the fake bed, but I'm gonna do the spray.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're my trainer. You're gonna have to lather me up before.
I gotta be there backstage.
You gotta be there, being like, let's go. Here we go. Oh, this is gonna be so good.
What do they call it? Like the show coat or something?
Yeah, whatever it is. Oh my gosh.
Coat. What are we gonna name it?
I know. That's what I really want to know. John's bodybuilding quest is not that exciting. Big creative juices. You feel that? Some good stuff. Yep. Here comes 3, 2, 1.
John's Fitness Challenge. Brought to you by Seed.
Seed lip. No, we need a name though, because we gotta make a cool logo for it, like Gambit Strategy. Welcome back to the Gambit Strategy. I'm Andrew. What?